Good evening.
It starts.
We are starting. I believe I am audible. Let me know if I'm not audible. Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Domi, and good evening, Urban. Hope you are both doing well on this fine Sunday. Yes, unless you mean the service. That the service is audible? And good evening, Vox Antaron. Hope you're also doing well. Yeah. Sunday once again, a spooky Sunday. About to play a spooky cat game. I don't think I have anything initially now, but let me just test things at the start here. I don't have anything planned beyond game content. Let's see if the T is with us. Yeah, the T is with us. Nice. Let's see if the overhead camera is with us. That is also with us. So we can get an overhead shot of the T as well as sideways. It's very, very useful. And yeah, so what have you all been up to? Feel free to share while I quickly make a tweet to make people know that I am online. Heyo, every angle T. Yeah. I need more cameras for the T. More T cameras, like a 360 camera around it would be perfect. So yeah, what have you all been up to? I watched some Scooby-Doo yesterday at the monthly Norwegian Furry Film Club in Oslo. Together with Domi. Watched the first season of, what's it called again? Scooby-Doo? What's up? What's up, Scooby-Doo? Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Watched the first season of that, which was fun. Had a bit of a migraine yesterday evening, but gladly a good rest this morning made it go away. Okay, that's good. Migraines are no fun. Yes, you watched some Scooby-Doo too. Yeah, I know. We didn't get to watch Mr. Ink though. We have to work our way up to it. We just have a few hundred episodes first. If we're going chronologically. A pup named Scooby-Doo. Need to watch that one as well. First. So any Scooby-Doo fans in the audience? Let me see. What does this game have a hashtag? And yeah, we'll be continuing Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure very soon. See what's up with that cat. If it has been cured. Thanks to the Necronomicon, our cat started talking, and our cat is not very happy, not very pleased with this. Seems like the hashtag for this game is just hashtag Gibbous. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. There we go. I had a headache too yesterday. Okay, that is too bad. Hopefully Scooby-Doo cured it. Hopefully it was chased away with enough Scooby snacks. Ba-dum-bum-bum. What does Gibbous mean again? I think I googled it previously. Let's see. Gibbous meaning. It means... what? Oh, let's see. It means this. Of the moon having the illuminated part greater than a semicircle and less than a circle. Convex or protuberant. Okay. How would you use that in a sentence? The Gibbous eyes? Huh. Okay. Mr. Ink is different universe, so can be watched separately. I wonder how many Scooby-Doo universes there are. There are several, I guess. Like a pup named Scooby-Doo, I guess that would be a separate one. And of course you have the CGI movie, that's a separate one. You have the live-action movies that are at least either two, maybe 3 or 4 different ones. You have the Daphne and Velma movie, live action. That might not be related to anything else. Let's see if we can summon up the game and see what's up with that cat. Is it still talking? And there was the Scooby-Doo. Let me just do a quick Google more again here. There was the Scooby-Doo like comic book that was post-apocalyptic, or am I mixing it with something else? Comic book. Comic book. That was a part of the reimagining of various Hanna-Barbera characters, where they reimagined Snagglepuss as being a gay author in the US in the 60s, I want to say. I have that one, it's a very good comic book. What is that one called? Oh, it's called Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. Let's see here. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go, board. Can I summon the Chrome? There we go, there's the Chrome. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse is a monthly comic book series. Well, it's not monthly anymore. It reimagines the characters from Scooby-Doo franchise, setting them in a post-apocalyptic world. So that is something. And thank you for the raid, Draxum. Goodness. Thank you. I'll do the shout out.
The king has returned.
And we're already getting a Mufasa redeem. Let's see. Let me just do the shout out. Mufasa has been summoned, but first we will do the shout out. We're just talking about the different Scooby-Doo universes. So I will greet everyone shortly here. Hey, I'm giving you a double shout out. That should work. So you're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I hope you had fun Pokemoning. Hope you had a good time. Oh goodness.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Mufasa comes for you.
Yeah, that's the famous catchphrase of the Scooby-Doo show. Mufasa will eventually come for you. He's a ghost after all. Yeah, thank you so much for the resub, Urban. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Appreciate the support. Now let me see here. I'm if I can catch up with what happened in the chat. So good evening, welcome, Rexam, everyone, all the raiders, Yogi, Resu, and anyone else that I'm missing? Yeah, I think that was it. The salutes and the barks. Yeah. There's at least 2 different Scooby-Doo live-action universes. Both are very funny. The Scooby-Doo live-action films are worth watching. They're both entertaining and entertainingly bad, depending on which live-action movie. It is good stuff. But Mufasa has been summoned to give us some words of wisdom before we jump into talking Cat Necronomicon game. So let's see what Mufasa has to say. We will summon him back from the dead. Drag him kicking and screaming from heaven. Let's see if he will appear. Oh, I think he can be summoned. I think he's coming. Let's see. Mufasa has appeared. To grow, you must twerk it like Mufasa. To grow, you must twerk it like Mufasa. Yeah, so that's how we grow. That is how you become a mature and worthy king. So, thank you, Mufasa. Maybe not that useful for talking cat game. Maybe that was Mufasa's ghostly burp. Yeah, he knows the best. Yeah. But yeah, I think we can try jumping into cat game, see if we can summon the cat game as well. Using Necronomicon. Oh, I do have before we quickly leave this in. We also have the, so I showed last time the actual Necronomicon, so that will help, I'm sure. Maybe we can look up the spells here. Gate of the Golden City, Shagala open. Yadag, Iagat, Iab, something something. Very hard to pronounce, a lot of X's. Aksangaban Mexagan Nabaluko. So that's a spell. Maybe we could also use these to summon Mufasa in the future. Yeah, just rolls off the tongue. I have to go now. It's movie time with my BF. Hope you have a fun stream, Miles. Thank you, Yogi. Thank you for popping by, and thank you for the TV dude. Hope you have a good time. Hope you have fun time watching whatever movie it is. Hope it will be a good movie. You should watch the live-action Daphne and Velma movie. That's my recommendation. Now let's see if we can summon Cat. Can Cat be summoned? Ooh, Kung Fu Panda, okay. Yeah, that's an old classic, I guess, by now. Yes, hope you have fun. Bum ba ba dum bum bum. Bum ba ba dum bum bum. Okay, we have the picture, but just need to get the sound into the right hole here, so that it can be heard across the stream. On this Thursday, there will be the special concert stream, which I will remind people about in all the different corners on the Discord and Telegram and all the places. So that should hopefully be fun. Let's see here. Where are you, Cat Kim? You are there. Let me try now. Do you want to speak now? There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Let us continue, Cat Game. Nomine puppy. Gibbous. Pictures were dark here. I guess it is as intended. Yeah, so for those that haven't followed the game, to try to give a brief summary, we were looking for the Necronomicon. We started out being this detective man. We had been hired by some cultists, or potentially, or maybe not. I guess we don't really know who our client is. We had been hired to find the Necronomicon. We went to the library and couldn't find it at the library. But then we were kidnapped. And then we started playing as the librarian, but then the librarian found it at the library after all. So the librarian has the Necronomicon, and it made the librarian's cat start talking. And now they're trying to find us because they feel responsible, I guess, and they also want to cure their cat of talking, because it's very annoying to have a talking cat. Now we are playing as the detective again. So this is start of chapter 3, I think. So now let's click on everything. Let's see, was there a thing I could press to like see all the things that I can press, or do I just have to manually find everything? Thought there was something I could click. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Game doesn't want to tell me. Okay. Let's look at the wallpaper.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto.
Let's try looking at it again.
There was no time for...
Okay, just the same.
There was no time for anything else.
Okay, he doesn't want to interact with it. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's the space bar. Then that brings everything up. Oh yeah, thank you, Urban. I just discovered it at the same time. You can also hold the space bar. Yeah. So that's a nice feature that some more modern adventure games do. Brock does the same. Let us look out the window, see if there's anything there. Yeah. Eyes are a typical Lovecraftian thing, I guess. Tentacles and eyes. And here it also has cat ears. Lovecraft had a cat.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time...
Okay, so I...
There was no time.
Okay, so I guess I can't do anything else. I guess I need to go out first. He'll just...
There was no...
Yeah, say the same thing regardless. Okay, let us look at the door.
That's the way out of here.
Yeah, the cat whose name should not be spoken.
Hey! You out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom!
Okay,
I was
now...
seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Yeah, now we can click on things, I bet. Now we can look at the wallpaper.
That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. That's an odd... Nothing there that's any use to me.
What sort of wallpaper would you have on a detention room?
Nothing there that's... Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fishy smell float in from outside.
Du stora alpacka.
Goodness, thank you for the follow. Keone Fox, thank you so much. Hope you are doing well.
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement.
Yeah.
Right.
Already said that. Hope we're having a good Sunday.
I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools. I ain't getting...
The yellow wallpaper. Could I have Cars wallpaper? Pixar's Cars. That would be appropriate.
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. I don't want any of them around. Ever. I don't want...
Okay, let's see. So we looked out the window, we looked at the wallpaper. What are the Are there more important things
Du
here?
stora alpacka.
Oh goodness, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Mooney. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good spooky Sunday. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. As mentioned, watched the first season of Scooby-Doo Where Are You yesterday on the monthly Norwegian Oslo-based furry film club thingy. Yeah, Scooby-Doo was there all along. That was a plot twist. And now we're playing spooky cat game. Wall of pictures, mug. Now we're clicking everything as you do in an adventure game. Put everything into your inventory.
This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs.
Okay, that's an interesting metaphor. Oh goodness.
Made by the Good Soup Conglomerate.
Any other Lovecraftian relics or possibly Scooby-Doo stuff? Do I have... what do I have available? Okay, I think if I can grab it. I know one thing. Have I showed it on stream before? I'll know at least one Lovecraftian thing I have nearby. Or both. Yeah, okay. Then I'll see what I can find. We'll already take a break from the cat world. World of cat. And see what we can find. So just give me a minute or so. So while I'm trying to locate some cool items to show on the stream, does anyone have any fun plans for this week that they feel like sharing? Anything fun coming up? So I'll be back in just a minute or so. returning. I'm coming back. I have this thing. I have the Necronomicon in movie format as well. Let me just move the drink here. Go. Can do it later too if you want. I usually just forget to use that redeem. Well, I can show some Scooby-Doo stuff later on, but this for now, not certainly fun, but I need to get my exercise program going. That then might look into new stuff for home, perhaps a cheap couch. Couches are nice. I vote yes. Actually, I have this movie. It's an anthology film. Has 3 stories, complete with a wraparound story as well. It's on the Laserdisc format, and I don't think this is that easily available. It is available on Laserdisc. I don't think it was ever released on DVD or Blu-ray yet. I think it might be on VHS. Yeah, Jeffrey Combs, of course, well-known Lovecraftian actor. An intoxicating thrill ride filled with gruesome special effects, Necronomicon combines the classic horrors of Evil Dead with the gothic pleasures of Bram Stoker's Dracula. And the concept here is that there is a guy seeking the Necronomicon. I don't remember the reason. And reads 3 different stories that are in the Necronomicon. Let's see, can I get it out? So that's the actual disc. For those that haven't seen Laserdiscs, nice and reflective and shiny. Ooh. Let's see, can I get it in again? Darn. Come on. Come on, get in again. Okay, hold on. I have to do it over here, I think. Still need to watch his Reanimator films. Huge gap in my horror fandom. I've only watched the first one. I've only seen the... there we go. The very first Reanimator. Which I also... oh goodness. Feel I need... why is everything getting messed together here? Which I also feel I need to re-watch since it's been a while, and I do want to watch the sequels. Get in there. Come on, come on, come on. Here we are. Yeah. Yeah, so this is good. I recommend it if anyone happened to be in a situation where they are able to watch it. State-of-the-art special effects from the experts behind Bram Stoker's Dracula, Batman Returns, and A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, and I also have... Speaking of Lovecraftian horror, I also bought this at a secondhand store last week. It's a Christmas CD by, I don't know, like first, second graders or something, where they're singing some Christmas songs. I have the CD. It's in my computer. I think this is like hand drawn. Hand crayoned, or at least parts of it, or maybe all of it. Yeah, it's the second grade at its school. I want to hear that. I want to hear all your obscure CDs. Maybe I'll have a special CD stream, or do it as a treat at some point. Oh, and I might as well, let's see here, can I get out of, there we go, there's my mouse. Since Mooney Plays just followed me, I'll just give them a shout out since I've also been in their streams a bit on and off, and they're very, very cozy, very chill and nice. So if anyone is looking for more content like that, I highly recommend checking them out. And they also have a very cute character. So feel free to give them a look-see and a follow. Reminds me of the time where I once recorded an audiobook as a kid. Wish I still had that. I think that was a thing for a lot of people. Not necessarily audiobooks. I know that I recorded like a play pretend radio program with my brother. I think we maybe made like 2 or 3 tapes, you know, and telling bad kids jokes involving pooping, peeing, that sort of quality humor, and then pretending it was the weather forecast. You can expect a lot of poop and pee next few days. Teehee. Some good content. But it seemed like a lot of people were doing that. I did those with my friends too. Yeah, exactly. Our radio show was literally called Fart. Okay, I'm glad to hear. I'm not alone. Glad to hear I'm not alone. So I'm guessing it was a thing. You know, when you had those boombox stereos that for some reason had a microphone with the speakers. It's kind of weird that they had that feature, but very cool because you then could record your own stuff on it. Thank you. I did lurk in your stream before, but I thought I'm already following. Sorry, yeah, no worries, Mooney. You're free to follow, unfollow, lurk, chat, whatever you feel like. But yeah, thank you for the follow and for joining a bit. Yeah, some high class humor. I've never heard of anyone doing that. Oh, you haven't. So I guess you didn't yourself. But I guess we at least have 2 others in chat who did engage in this. So, Domi, what sort of audiobooks was it that you recorded, out of curiosity? What was your content? What was your brand? But okay, let us return to the world of Talking Cat. And I can try... I do know I have some Scooby-Doo DVDs. I think I know where they are. Maybe I'll try showing them off at the very end as a part of the redeem. Oh gosh darn it, I forgot one thing. I now have a new feature connected to the Discord, similar to the Mufasa thing, where it will post a picture automatically if I press this button on the Discord, in our Discord server, which I intended to use on, you know, when people redeem the Show Me Something Cool stuff and for the Lion King stuff, so that people can go back and look, and so that I can remember what I've shown off and not. But I keep forgetting to push the buttons. Let's see here. Which button is it? That's a question. Maybe did I not program the button? I thought I programmed the button. Oh, this one. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens. Okay. I pressed the button. I'm going to check the Discord now if something happened. Did it get posted? Did something happen there? Done. Okay. Okay, it did get posted, but upside down. Nice. Interesting. I'll have to figure out how I can do that correctly. But I'll do another one now. Upside down. That's interesting. Okay, now it's the right way on the Discord at least. And I might as well also do this other one, before we return. So, okay, like this. I should also add a slight delay to that, so that my hand hand pressing the button isn't visible. I think it was an audiobook about some lions in an animal park. Basically, I was just turning a children's book into into audio at school. Okay. An animal park. Okay. I wouldn't mind knowing the book. That sounds like it's of interest. Sounds a bit like Animals of Farthing Wood. Hvordan går det med helgen din? My weekend is pretty a-okay. Watched some Scooby-Doo yesterday, as mentioned, for the monthly furry film club in Oslo. Watched the first season of Who Are You, Scooby-Doo? Wait, where are you? Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Yeah, and beyond that, nothing too much, just a few things here and there. But hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you had an interesting weekend. Discord. Yeah, we have a Discord for the stream. We have our own Discord server where pictures get posted and stuff. If you, it is underneath there. The link is underneath there somewhere. You can also type !Discord, and then you should get the link automatically in chat. If you want to give it a look. It's the only thing I can say in Norwegian. Okay. Well, it's a good phrase. Nøtter. That's nuts in Norwegian. Nøtter. Did I miss it, or what's the story with the treasure hoarder's avatar? There is no story. Maybe I can find the full picture later on. It's just a picture of a nice old lady hoarding stuff. A knick-knack collector that I found on Google when just doing an Google image search for like collector or something. And then that popped up and I thought it was fun. Thought it was appropriate. I can see if I can find the full picture later on if I remember. But let's keep pressing, clicking stuff. Can I grab it? Can I grab the soup can?
I could use this.
Okay, sure. You know best, detective.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Okay.
Oh, man. Do I really need to read that again?
Hopefully not. Let's...
Warning!
Okay, you're
please
just going to read it again. Okay. When I press it. Yeah, they were just doing a, content warning type voice. But sounded a bit odd.
Extremely powerful, huh?
Yeah, I'm
Sounds like a rocket of a time.
pretty sure it was that voice actor's voice. Tar puddle, come and grab the puddle.
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it.
It might have been the 3 happy lions. The tre glade løvene. Okay, I'll just have to try to remember that, so I can give it a Google.
That's a lot of seems... I can't just pick it up with my bare hands.
You can pick it up with your detective hand slippers.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers. Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now. Oh, isn't that nice? I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Not sure if I know Maurice Ventricle.
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step.
I would love to see Clint Eastwood suddenly speaking like that out of the blue. Yeah.
Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell.
Would be fun.
There's a
Has Clint Eastwood ever been in any noir films?
Nah,
I
it's
wonder.
no use just by itself. Nah,
Okay. Shoe. Can we grab shoe?
a single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. We had our differences, that shoe and
Okay.
I. Haven't spoken since the separation. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe.
What the heck is that?
It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank.
Oh, I clicked blank. Accidentally.
Looks very pickable to me. It's what science... Things are ramping up.
Ooh. Can make a ramp maybe. Later on. I guess tightrope is? Not familiar with it? Okay. The detective guy's voice reminds me a bit of the Batman's voice from the How It Should Have Ended series. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that one. Is that an official thing or a fan thing or...
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
Okay. Can't pick up the bag. And good evening, Kyle the Ringer. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Fan thing? Okay. Okay. Let us look at the junk. Can we do anything with the
Discarded
junk?
food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Useless and, furthermore, gross.
They do
Discarded food.
exaggerate a bit all the things you can click on. There's a lot of text,
Nothing there of any utility.
a lot of talking.
For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Isn't it more useful to have tar in a barrel? Let's see. Pristine rag? Do we want a rag?
Well, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement. It might be useful at some point.
Oh, and something I should do, I just remember. I should create maybe on a Discord like a footnotes channel or something. Like for when things are brought up during a stream. Like names of books, links, those types of things. People can just dump them there so I can look stuff over later. Since it can be hard to remember things after the stream. Things can get lost.
Well, that's unexpected. A pristine rag.
So maybe that could be useful.
It might be useful at some point.
It might be useful at some point, exactly. Now we have a rag. Mint condition. Didn't want to pick up the shoe. The mug. Did we do anything with the mug?
Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Hefty storage, though.
Hefty.
Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you for the... I guess guessing is being sarcastic. Excited to have an assessment at the college tomorrow. Hope it goes well and get accepted and you start college. Okay, cool. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Kyle. Hope you get admitted. Hope it goes well. So good luck. The idea in the Hisha videos is that they animate alternate endings for big movies. Sorry, did you say the links could be sent from here or? Oh, regarding the thing I mentioned, I just mentioned that I had the idea to create a footnotes section on like a channel on the Discord server for like conveniently dumping links and references, like things that can be looked at after the stream that people can potentially use during a stream, but for now, just using the general is fine on the server for any dumps. It would be handy if one could send them here to the footnotes. Not sure if possible. It might be. I might have to look at that. It might be possible. I have to look at it, but that could also be, yeah, that could be useful. Like if users could just type something and then whatever they want to dump, and then it would get dumped there. But I have to look into that. I'm not sure. Yeah, if I'll have time this week, but that would be useful. Because I do know, like, some people do use the phone and stuff, or watch on the TV, and they're not necessarily by a computer with Discord.
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement.
You can watch Netflix on the tablet.
It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world.
No tubes. He does have a Batman-like voice and a kind of whispery Batman ASMR, yeah.
Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic.
What? Jelly Annihilation Epic?
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here.
Okay.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Okay. No E621 on this detective. I think that's what the site is called, right? E621. Have we clicked everything? Okay, I think we clicked everything now. Okay, I think we could finally leave this screen. Let's try.
No good. It's bolted from the other side and no one's responding. Gotta find a way to get their attention somehow.
Okay, now we got to MacGyver this thing. I'm a bit two ways about adventure games where you can't pick up items if the character doesn't feel like it at the moment. I can understand the motive, but it kinda also breaks your immersion and makes you hesitate when to interact with items. Yeah, like... I think we already, like, we sort of experienced that previously with the dolly, with the plush fish that we wanted to get, but that we weren't able to get because we hadn't, like, progressed to the right part yet. Because if it's, you know, they're not picking it up right now, it's just... But they might pick it up later, so then you have to, like, click at it again later on. Oh, and I guess I'm shoeless. I guess I'm wearing socks. I have no shoes. Yeah, so that stuff can be, a bit annoying. Move, get them, yep, go away. Menu, there we go, thank you. But it does make sense that, you know, you don't pick up things before you need them, but they're already picking up things before they need them here, so it's a bit odd that they also have items that you can't pick up yet because you don't need them when you're already doing it. Like, why did I pick up this soup can? I guess I needed to create noise, but how do I know that? Okay, so this... Can we combine the soup can with the fire extinguisher? Can we create noise? Put that on the door?
That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip.
Okay, so fire extinguisher on the door somehow. Can we use it on the tar? On the recess, maybe?
Not directly.
Not directly? Can we use it on the tar?
Nope.
Can we use the pristine rag on the tar puddle so that it will no longer be pristine? It is more okay if you literally can't reach something or the other. Yeah.
I don't want to stain it with the stuff.
You don't want to stain it? What? Why don't you want to... Okay, can I fill the soup can with tar? What? Where's the tar? There's
It's a
the tar.
puddle. I think I need something with a little depth.
Okay, so if I do it on the barrel?
No reason to do that.
Because I'm thinking that... Okay, we want to angle the fire extinguisher, so presumably putting it in the recess here in some way, and it will, like, fly in that direction or something when we set it off. And that we could use tar to make it stick there. At least temporarily stick there. Can we use plank on recess?
I think I need something else there first.
Okay, so we need to put tar there maybe, and then the plank, and then the fire extinguisher. But you do not want to use the soup can on the tar puddle, nor the barrel. Can we...
The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be stable.
Okay. Unless the adventure game makes a clear case that one doesn't pick up everything willy-nilly, it is a silent rule to collect everything by this point. Yeah. Yep. I think Gabriel Knight 2 had a section where you had to read something twice in a museum to go to another location and do action X and then return once more to the same place in museum. Yeah, good old point and click adventure games. Mug, we can't pick you up.
Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Now we can pick it up. What? I think I tried picking it up previously. Maybe I didn't. But okay. Now we try this on the tar pole.
All right. Let's get me some of this tar.
Or maybe this was another like thing where I had to click on the other stuff first. I come from the place of love, just to underline it. And it is fine to love something but still be aware of and, you know, express frustration with elements, or that some things can be criticized, even if one does ultimately enjoy it. Can we put it on the recess?
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
Okay, now we put plank.
I think I need something else there first.
Okay, so soup can?
All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Okay. Now plank, probably?
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had.
Okay, now fire extinguisher.
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac. And cheese.
There's Mac Viper again, whatever that is. So now we probably just jump on it, maybe?
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations.
Okay.
All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Mr. Katype, or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Good qualities.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Katype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book, and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
Now they're being mean.
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and he don't know anything either way.
Oh, alright, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys, you know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres.
EOD?
I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen?
Oh, can I interact here?
You guys totally bolted, didn't you?
No.
Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people.
I have no mouse.
This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
I have no mouse and I must
Hey, don't feel bad. It's
react.
not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Okay, now I have a mouse. Hooray! Just going to save in case in case of death. I don't know if this game has stats. Okay, let's just save over the autosave here. Now I'll just catch up with the chat.
My dagger arm's falling
Okay.
asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's
Okay,
liable
darn
to
it.
die.
Okay, I'm going to keep talking. Okay, let me do this while I quickly catch up with the chat, so that it doesn't start talking over me. But I like how the character acknowledges the ridicule of the situation. Yeah, it was a decent joke, using all this time to create this elaborate thing, which he then didn't need to use because they just opened the door. So that was amusing. A lot of meta humor in this game, making fun of the adventure game genre, the point-and-click genre, and all the tropes. Classic droopy voice, yeah, that guy. I do wonder how many voice actors they have here, because a lot of the voices do sound a bit similar, so I'm curious if they have, yeah, like, just a few who are doing several voices or not. But even cults can unionize, yeah. Starbucks can't. Starbucks and Amazon workers, they can't apparently, but cults, that's fine. Is point and click among your favorite genres? I guess so. Sort of not. I like narrative games, as I think people who follow the streams know. I like narrative games. I like games with story, generally, and whether it is within like the framework of point and click adventure or not, that doesn't matter too much. I do find that other frameworks can be more, like, sort of less boring, in lack of a better word. You have the Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, Black Sad type gameplay, where it feels a bit more interactive in a way. Like, are those still point and click? I guess they're not, or are they? But those can sort of be more engaging, gameplay wise, I feel. Yeah, so that's my answer. A lot of, since I do like story, and that's what point and click adventure games really do bring. A lot of the games I do like are within that genre and within that framework, but that's not a necessity. So hopefully that makes sense. Kind of count those in. Those are sort of modern versions of that. Yeah. But like Night in the Woods, would you count that? Is that a point and click game or not? Trying to think of other games. Shelter is definitely not. Which other games have I played? Let's see. Where is the... there we go. Chicory? That's probably not within that genre. But it is a narrative game. Tiny Tales is kind of within that genre. Sonic? Those are not point-and-click adventure. I'd say about 15 actors. Okay. Okay, that's a decent amount of actors and decent amount of different voices. Okay. Yeah, because just a few of them sounded similar, especially there was the Tim Schafer character that to me sounded very much like the librarian character. But maybe they were two different voices. Yeah, you have Wolf Among Us, Black Sad, those are definitely... Are they definitely though? And Tiny Tales? Probably overlap a lot. Shelter 2, not so much. Nor Pause, nor Chicory, nor Wolf Simulator. But several of those are still narrative games and are fun. So that be my answer. But let me just read up again before we continue on with the pointing and the clicking. I would count Black Sad, yeah, as it is kind of just point and click, where instead of pointing and clicking, you're walking there instead. Tiny Tales definitely, and you're playing Brock. Yeah, Brock is definitely a point and click game, but combined with a beat 'em up game as well. Tiny Tales is point and click-ish. Wolf Among Us is not, I'd say, adventure game though, but not classic point and click to me. Yeah, there's also the question, if you are you separating adventure game and point and click game? Are those different genres? And what does an adventure game mean? Not classic, but would consider those Wolf Among Us type games like modern point and click games, so not like adventure games would be the correct umbrella I should have used, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, narrative game, adventure game, that might be even more accurate, even more broader. But when you do say adventure game, if you don't know anything about the genres, you would presume that Zelda is an adventure game. You know, you go on an adventure. But I guess that's not an adventure game, because adventure game means something else. Okay. Okay. There we go. So I guess Zelda is not an adventure game. And it's definitely not a point and click game. There we are. I do like that they try to modernize the genre. It needs it, but I think they are limiting it a bit in the later games. I would once again throw a familiar ball here, but I tire myself with it by this point. What is the familiar ball? But okay, let us continue a bit with the adventure game while we with the point and click game while we discuss. See if we can get out of this jam. Wolf Among Us is more of a modern take on choose your own adventure game. Is choose your own adventure game, is that an adventure game? Disco Elysium is very point and click-ish? Oh, okay, yeah. 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 Does Disco Elysium have fighting? Actually? Does it have fighting? Is it just talking? Is it like Fallout and Baldur's Gate and such? Or not?
We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Can I talk to you? There's a dagger there that I can't interact with you. Can I put on my slippers?
Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just as...
Okay, I still can't do
I ain't
anything.
putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Can I just leave? Can I leave? Can I leave, cult person? No. Can't leave? Okay. Okay, now I guess I use this probably Now I jump on this to shoot a fire extinguisher at them, then murder them brutally. Okay.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Solved. We did it. Hooray. Can I get the sleepers now?
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Brock does also seem... does also have some beat 'em up fighting, yep. This girl is good. I think it is the finest game ever. Still need to play it. Still on my to-play list. That just mean to say it does make it more difficult to explain a game's genre to someone if there's elements from multiple genres, yeah. Yep. And you have roguelike, roguelite. Genres get complicated and can often get in the way as well. And everything has to be labeled. Oh goodness, more things to click.
It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason. It appears to be dusk. No way to reach it. No way to
Cracked surface. Let's look at that.
Got a serious structural hazard over here.
Oh, I took a note of the structural hazard.
Looks like a healthy crack it might spell its doom.
A healthy crack.
I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. Got a serious structural hazard over here.
I guess they are not dead. I guess this is a pretty, like, PG type horror game. Doesn't have much brutal stuff going on, at least not so far.
I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall to the ground.
Need something hefty.
I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall to the ground.
But I do like narrative games and games that are experiential, aesthetic experiences. Those types of games.
I need something stout and hefty and...
But I do, of course, enjoy, plenty of just fun, addicting games. But I do find it more rewarding when you play those other types of games where you can actually finish and stuff.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me.
I've seen better cult desks.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm not into this desk at all. I'm not in...
The worst desk ever. Roguelike was so confusing to me, I thought it was sneaky, because rogues do the sneak. It's more complicated. It is complicated. I bet Metroidvania is also very confusing to newcomers, yeah. What would a descriptive term for Metroidvania be? Like a different genre label that tells more about what it actually is?
A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we approve of the floor. The floor is good.
It's really, really shiny.
Desk, not so much. Floor, yes. Are we turning into like an internal decorator detective?
A little color twist. I'm using it as I speak.
Is that our new shtick? That could have been fun.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures.
Yeah, they're star-obsessed too.
Gotta know them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. A heck of a lot of literature.
Not interested in stars. Got stomach upset from left shower, okay. We both are doing great. Yeah, thank you for joining. Jamie, hope you're feeling better. Hope you're doing better. We're just doing some clicking. Tunnel exploration platformers. Yeah, maybe that's Metroidvania. Even though there are not... Castlevania games don't have that. They do have tunnels as well. But they do have non-tunnel areas, but they do like they are tunnel-esque in their design, in the layout. Is the turtle game for NES, is that a Metroidvania? Would you call that a Metroidvania game, the original Ninja Turtles game?
Gotta know them stars, I guess.
Okay, let's see. Starry Standard. Let's click on this.
I think I can reach if I leap.
Yeah, Turtles one, the very first one, on the 8-bit one, where you have where you drive around in an overhead map and then choose a stage and then you fight through that stage. And it has the horrible water level. Okay, we're doing that.
Never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough.
Doing that for some reason.
Or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Can we...
I never thought...
Do we need to get heavier? Do we need this? I guess for...
Only stars, no stripes.
I guess to like make a makeshift rope or something to get out through the window?
I think I can reach if I leap.
Yes, you can.
Only star.
Okay, let's see. Fire extinguisher, let's look at that.
I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before. But I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
Would go with platformer? Consider Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights and Metroidvania as well.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day.
Is it a roguelike?
He'll make it. Don't worry.
And isn't there a difference between roguelike and roguelite?
Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you.
Seem to remember people arguing about that as well.
Brother Gleam is... I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. I don't want to...
Okay, astronomical mumbo jumbo. Let's try that.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it.
Piece of wire?
It's a very useful-looking piece of wire.
Ooh, what can we use it for?
Did I mention it looks particularly useful? It's a very useful-looking piece of wire.
Very useful. Let's try
I think I'd
grabbing
rather just pick it up.
Okay, now we have a wire. Let's see, desk, have we clicked? Okay, now we haven't. So let's try the barricade door first, over here.
Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside. Of course it's locked. Of course. Huge, sturdy...
Can we open it? Probably not. Nope. Nope.
Barricaded from the other side.
No
Makes
can
sense
do.
that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Can we do something else now? Nope.
Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, if you like this game, I think you will like to Return to Monkey Island. Yeah, that one seems to have been popular lately. I need to play, as mentioned on stream previously, need to play all the other ones as well. There are 4 others, right? 4 other Monkey Island games? Or am I misremembering, depending a bit on how you count? Those are still on my to-play list, as they are classic adventure games. Or if you can... or point-and-click games, whichever you want to call it. Classic roguelikes. Classic Metroidvania.
Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
The protagonist is so sassy. Well, just wait until you get to meet the actual cat. If you do get to meet the cat, that's a very, very sassy cat. But maybe we won't see the cat again until the next chapter. We'll have to see.
Damn it, how'd I know?
Okay. Will you say anything?
Wonder
now?
if it's locked.
Yeah, it is locked. Rail.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls. It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty. Well, that's nice.
Okay, let's try to use it.
Nope.
Nope, we won't. Okay, let's look at the ladder.
It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. It looks very, very climbable. It's an
Yeah, that gives us the same
Damn
result
it.
there.
How'd I
Yep.
know it'd be locked?
Yes, heavy count, because Telltales has its own series of them. Didn't they just do one? Didn't they have like the episodes or something? Monkey Island episodes? I've been watching lots of plays. I've been watching Let's Plays of the Nancy Drew games, and they are wild. Okay, yeah, I've been curious at least about the Wolf one, because that one I could potentially play on stream. Hopefully they are wild in a good way. Are they similar to the Sherlock Holmes games, if you're familiar with those, or are they completely different? Okay, so there's the cell. Okay, now I guess it's time to use some items. Piece of wire, can we use that on this?
I don't see a reason to use...
Okay, can we use fire extinguisher on this?
I was obviously out of my element. That made...
Okay, can we use that on that? No.
Makes no sense to me.
Nope. Okay, recall them being closer to the classic click formula. Ain't Nancy Drew with the infamous and I shot and shot it again? Game Grumps thing? Okay. Half mystery, half cooking simulator, the White Wolf game? Okay. Does it have a wolf? Like, is it furry-esque? Does it have animals? An animal? That sounds cool, though. That sounds like a fun experience. So it seems like we want to do something with this thing.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Now the footnote link would be handy. I'll have to look into that. But at least I'll try making like a footnote section, but hopefully I can find a way to link them up similar to how I do with the pictures. Just requires some programming. Some minor programming. I wonder, can I now pick up stuff at the room that I couldn't previously, or not? Okay, let's try the cracked surface.
Sure. I could scratch away at it for the honest part of a decade.
Okay, I guess not.
Taking the dust to the plink yard in my shoes and hiding my progress under a summer shot of Gabriella de Gorda and a swim bob. Eventually, they'd find me gone, with only good old Gabriella to tell them of my redemption. I ain't got the years, though. Or a poster of Gabriella.
Okay, thank you for the text. Let's try again.
Sure.
Okay, sure, same thing. Nancy's hired as a lodge maid, kinda, so there's a cooking minigame.
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we don't want to make too much noise. I guess that is the thing. And we want to open this somehow.
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so no. I could throw this piece of wire up there, but then I'd be out a useful piece of wire.
If you know how to do JavaScript, programming with personal chatbot, will monitor Twitch chat until it recognizes a YouTube link. You can then post that link to a Discord channel. I developed a Twitch chatbot that more or less echoed. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to look into that. I'm for what I'm doing with the Mufasa and the treasure keeper lady. I'm using Sammy and some sort of extension for Sammy that can connect up Discord, so I can send pictures using that. I can also send text. So I think it is possible. I just have to figure out how I can, like, tell it which text to send. Yeah. So I think it's possible using some of the stuff that I am already using. Since it, yeah. Okay. But what to do now? You need to help me later migrating my redeem stuff over to Sammy as well. Yeah. The Sammy is what it's called. And sure. Yes. Programming for this bab is like so foreign. I do music. Yeah. And you're very good at doing music from what I remember, Jamie. And programming stuff is not easy. Music is easier.
It's really, really shiny.
At least for people that that know music. I think music is easier as a musician. So I guess there's no heavy things to collect. Nothing here, but now I'm curious if, like, is there something I can pick up here that I couldn't previously?
Distracted is the last thing It doesn't have the tubes.
A barrel?
No feathers in sight, thankfully. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Can I? No. Can I put on? Probably can't do slippers still.
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacle.
Yeah. Then we've heard that already. Window? Probably nothing.
I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Look at the junk again.
Nothing there of any utility.
Okay. Been trying to learn piano. Okay, do you have a piano or keyboard, Domi, or what is your instrument? I think it is lovely to play pop songs. Yeah. Music is fun. It's also difficult though. It also ain't easy. I basically mostly just play chords. And I guess you can't use the cultist as a weight, can I? Ooh, maybe I can. No, he's going to say, yeah. Doesn't want to disturb him, unfortunately. So what to use? Can I combine these somehow?
Yeah, but not in my pocket.
Okay.
Nah, it's pretty clean. I don't have to clean it.
Okay. And it seemed like we wanted to get this.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Planning on borrowing the piano from my local church. Okay, that's cool that they let you do that, but I guess churches are fairly open. They're just happy that people want to come by and do something. Maybe move to a different place. Oh, you mean like in this game? Move a different screen? We only have this screen and this screen right now. And we clicked on everything. We have these two screens. Let me see. But wire the banner and stick extinguisher in it. I think I tried the wire on the banner, but I can try again. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't. Let's try.
I don't see a reason to use this.
Yeah, it doesn't want to do that. We tried all the we tried all the items on the standard there. And we tried all the items on the correct surface.
I could throw this piece of wire up there, but then I'd be out a useful piece of wire. No way to steer it that way, and it wouldn't help either. Can't reach, and it doesn't need cleaning.
Okay, so we used all the items on the standard, on the cracked surface, on the circular window, Let's try and use everything on the hatch and the rail, maybe.
There's no visible lock.
Yeah, no lock. We already tried it, but
Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure, filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking a Joe's lights all the way out.
okay.
I think I'm overestimating this poor rag.
Let's try everything on the rail.
Alright.
Okay.
Made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go.
But I thought we didn't want to create noise. But I guess it's okay after all.
It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
Okay, solved.
I
We did
hope
it.
I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Who is Mac Viper? And how did... Okay. I don't quite understand what this rail is supposed to be. It's just like an iron rod that goes up there. Is that normal to have? These type of things? Let me just see if I missed anything in the chat before going up. I can almost play Can't Help Falling in Love by Presley. That's a classic. Are you practicing both chords and melody, Domi? Like trying to play it, or just as backing for singing? Took me only 1 hour. Was easy for beginners. Okay, I haven't tried that one. I won't pick up books. Yeah. Let's see. I think some early era rockets did use a railing. Okay, maybe. Yeah, we're talking about talking some about piano. And I will be having, as mentioned, and to self-promote again, the plan is to have a little Twitch concert on this Thursday. So feel free to join for that, anyone that feel like it. Which will hopefully be fun and mostly successful. What the heck is this? What room is this? Okay. And the picture looks a bit dark. Does the picture look too dark on the stream? Let me know and I can try to brighten it up a bit. Because then I can add filters on it. Tar stains. How did they get there?
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably.
Just following tutorials. May try singing along when I'm better at it. Okay, gotcha. Jazz is actually really hard to play, surprisingly. The time signature is weird. You really need to feel it in your soul. Well, hi. Yeah, I think jazz is known for being very difficult. Of course, unless you have a penchant for it. Has a lot of weird time stuff going on. A lot of potential improvising and stuff. And then still keeping it to the same time signature. Gets complicated.
Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers.
So I'm definitely not going to be a jazz musician anytime soon.
I've played with tar enough for today.
No more tar for me.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows.
May try practicing the Gravity Falls theme song next. It's always good to go with something that you're sort of that you know and are motivated to try. That's always a good place to start. Intense light beam.
These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing. Dust motes in the light and everything. Nice. These dummies tried their best to tar the...
I guess we're complimenting the graphics. There.
Dust motes in the light and everything.
Yeah, some good dust effect there.
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. An immense rust. It's too high for me to reach. It's too high for me to reach.
Is it SAMI Solutions you use? Yes. Yeah, I'm using SAMI. It was previously called Liorn Board, but then they branched off, and it's currently called SAMI. SAMI, however you pronounce it. And I'm using like a Discord WebSocket sort of thing.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its
Weirdly angled
placement
rock
and the
thing.
highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks. It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. Shiny.
Shiny.
I'm not the kind of Joe with...
Let's try grabbing it.
The dubious match-constructed security structure
Okay, we
won't let
can.
me get my hands on it. Biting my lip, eyes half closed with
Wait.
anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another.
Okay.
The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let...
Yeah, okay. Still lots of stuff left here. Strange symbol. Lattice work. I guess lattice work is what we were trying. Cannonball?
A
Look at
pretty
that thing.
martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below.
Hmm.
It looks really heavy. Like, really heavy. A pretty martial-looking cannon. It's held in place firmly by the matches structure. Quite.
Okay, no can
It's
do.
held in place.
No can move. Altar.
I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial.
Looks a bit Cthulhu-esque.
Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the draft coming from the open hatch.
I wonder if will we eventually get Cthulhu? Will there be full Cthulhu? Since it is called a Cthulhu adventure.
I examined the darkened unusual markings. No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious.
There must be. Yeah, we will see. Or if they maybe they define Cthulhu as just Lovecraftian.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything.
Okay, keep on clicking.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Oh, did we take the rusty spoon? Yeah, good. You gotta love how he narrates his thoughts out loud, like he actually speaks them. Yeah. Yeah, does his... I wonder, let's see. Does his mouth move when he describes things?
I really want to get
Yeah.
a delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches.
Yeah, so his mouth is actually
surrounding some
moving, so
jagged-
he's...
I realize how crazy that sounds.
Yes.
Yet here it is before me.
Literally saying these things. Sometimes he only thinks. Classic adventure game and even film noir trope, yeah. It is. And here they have him animating as speaking it.
This looks like
Seems
some
like-
kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. This looks like some...
Okay, let's try it. We haven't tried the panel light. That's the... And the strange symbol? Did we try the strange symbol?
That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest.
So how does it look like? Okay.
That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's just a drawing. Eerie, but a drawing. It's...
Okay, let's try the lights first and then the diary.
3 light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red. I think their only use is indicating stuff.
Okay.
They're probably indicating that something, whatever it is, isn't active. 3 light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red.
Oh, have a good night. Good night, Trexam. Thank you for the raid and for keeping us company as always. Mwah. Hope you have a good night. Hyvä yötä. And we'll talk tomorrow. And we're going to snoop in this diary. Good luck finding Cthulhu. Yeah. Cthulhu, where are you? Cthulhu do, where are you?
The king
Oh
has
goodness.
returned.
Goodness, it's time for some more Mufasa advice. Maybe he knows where Cthulhu is. Maybe I should could add it like as a randomized thing. 1 out of 100 times Cthulhu would show up in the sky instead of Mufasa. Let's see. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. There we go. But okay, let us see what wisdom Mufasa will bestow upon us. One does not find the great old one since it finds you. That's some good wisdom. One does not Cthulhu, because he Cthulhu's you. Or something. There's a pun in there somewhere, I feel like. Go Cthulhu be yourself. There could be some puns. Some good Cthulhu puns. But okay, let us check in with Mufasa. Let's see what he has to say to us. Will he appear? The Ancient One is returning once more. Ia. Forgot none. What do you have to say, Mufasa? What wisdom do you bring us? Please join our Discord server. Yeah, please join our Discord server if you haven't yet. Yeah. Just type !Discord or find the link below. Feel free to join. Thank you for the plug, Mufasa. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Maybe not very useful information, but you have a Discord up there. Yeah, that would be cool. Discord for all the dead kings, dead lion kings. I wouldn't mind watching Mufasa like having a gaming stream. A Mufasa gamer. Relaxing campfire and time with Miles. Yeah. on the billboard, whatever you call it, pinboard. A nice fire going. Recently found out Lehayan, however you pronounce it, okay, is pronounced Ryleon. Ryleon. Leon. Also, you should link the Discord. I had trouble finding it. Isn't it there? Isn't it in there? Thought it was. Let me check real quick. But one can also type !Discord and you get the link. Let me just give a quick check myself. Let's see here. There it is, reading Discord. In alternate universe, James Earl Jones streams in Twitch as Mufasa VTube model. That would be cool. Yeah. I do have the link is there and there. But yeah, like it would have been easy to find, of course, if I had like one of those. If the Discord was one of the big ones. Oh, you're on mobile. Yeah, okay, then it's probably trickier. Then it's probably more difficult. Because it is there and there. But things are... It varies how difficult they are depending on your platform, if you're using computer or mobile or tablet or something else. But yeah, I hope that might be... Ooh. Streamception. Might be sufficiently findable for people. But I can always make it more findable. How many stream windows can it show? I wonder. Will it break at some point? Discord done me wrong, so I'm sorry, don't want to go on there anymore. Yeah, that is a-okay, Jamie. No worries. Let me just see if I missed anything in chat before we jump into cat game again, but I probably won't be continuing for that much longer. Maybe between 15 and 30 minutes or something. Maybe we'll finally get to see the talking cat again. We haven't seen talking cat. Sassy talking cat. We need more sassy talking cat. Okay, I think I've seen the messages. I think the messages have been seen.
It starts.
Now we are starting. Now we're finally starting the game. There we are. We're ready to point and click. Ready to read the diary. Is this Cthulhu's diary? Will Cthulhu write all about their crushes? All the cute boys that they're crushing on.
Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Okay.
October 13th.
Oh, okay, no, darn it.
Let me skip ahead a bit.
Oh.
Let's see. July 6th.
No, wait, is it?
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony.
Wait, is this new or?
Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
Okay.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter!
Good
I
night.
could
Good night,
scarcely
Jamie.
lose my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it.
Thank you for stopping by.
Not only did it not destroy what she
Oh,
built,
we've heard
but
this.
it lodged
We've heard
itself in
this.
the- It's good to have some Only
We've
she
heard
and I...
this.
August 7th.
Yeah, okay, okay.
August.
Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostas. What?
Okay,
Anyway,
so I guess we
that
had-
crazily angled
Heard it. I thought parts of it was new, but I guess I just zoned out the first time. A text-to-speech for Mufasa. That would have been cool. I have considered, and I probably will try at some point, adding a text-to-speech thing for the Mufasa's advice, but I'm not sure which voices are available for that. But I do believe that should be possible, so that it will automatically be read out loud by Mufasa himself. Okay. So... Wait, okay, there are more books, darn it. Are there... Wait, will this be more exposition, or are they for a
It's
puzzle?
the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover.
One for Scar. Interesting.
I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work.
Okay.
I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. It's the first book in a row.
Okay. Look at the next one.
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it.
Oh, and the light over here is green now. One of those. Let's see what happens when we open it up.
I've opened it at its bookmark.
Oh, now it's green.
It is known that touching the stone
Another
from the
one.
stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. I guess it must have some... It's the third book in a row.
Okay, we open this one.
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa!
Okay. Did we solve the puzzle? We're geniuses.
Wouldn't know what to do with it.
Okay.
Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting... Wouldn't know what to do with it.
Okay. Intense light beam. Let's look at that again. Anything new here?
These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolic... Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not the time or place.
There's a puzzle here? Yeah, maybe. We might have solved it. I don't know. We opened the books, and the telescope went down slightly. And these are now shining green.
The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter." I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
What happens if we can close one?
It is known that touching, but none should do it. No living soul can.
I guess
It's
we
the
can't. Once they're open forever.
It is known that touching the stone from the, but none should do. No living soul. October 13th.
It's so hard decorating.
A lot of long and boring entries. Let me skip ahead.
Okay,
Summon a hawk.
yep. Same.
August.
I could not only. It's only.
August.
Yeah, we still.
The August. Pasta.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep. We still have the rag. We have a rag and we have a spoon. Can go and spoon some more tar or something.
Well, need to take a closer look first.
Okay, but you don't want to take a... Wait, did we... Okay, the lens. Okay, there are separate... The telescope and the lens are two different things. Okay.
Looks to be quite powerful. It's a magnifying lens, the convex type. Looks to be quite powerful. It's a I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
Do I want to... I want to look through it. Okay. Can I use the spoon on the lens?
I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... Voila! The lens was now mine.
Okay. Hooray. Now we have a lens. Use rag for the rock or its cage. Might as well try.
Doesn't look like it needs cleaning. Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
Let's try it on the cage thing.
Can't see it helping here.
Okay, can we combine these? Oh. What? Oh, we cleaned the lens. Okay, and we threw away the rag, I guess? Can we use it on the light beam? Okay. We solved it. Hooray.
Sweet.
We are once again geniuses.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly...
Trapezohedron. Oh! Animation! Okay, now we have a shiny rock.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Are we going to become the god now or something?
It's the crazily angled rock I lifted off these starheads. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like it's somehow working on me. Damn.
We're going to be the Cthulhu.
It's the crazily angled rock I lifted off these starheads. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like it's somehow working on me. Damn.
Okay, now we have a rock. Maybe that's what we needed to do here. Cannonball? Do we need this? Maybe?
I think I can pick it up now.
Does Twitch support potentially free channel redeems? No, they don't. They can, you can put the redeem at just 1 point though. But it would still be something, would still cost something. You're looking at the footnote Sammy thing. Because it is a question how you would get it to sort of grab the text, if how that is possible. Okay, we have a rock. Can we use the rock for something? Can we use it to get out of the main door? Oh, we also have the cannonball.
They've got nothing to do with each other.
Okay.
That would require a cannon.
Can we...
Alright, I'm now 1 cannonball heavier. Let's
Okay.
see what happens.
Made ourselves heavier. Gain some weight.
That was a first. And a last.
Come nice and chunky. And what I think you could do is have 2 conditions redeem with the user input field and to check potentially for the user type, say VIP. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can also... It's tricky. Like I know for like having a trigger on a thing, like for example the exclamation point alarm, that one checks for, you know, it checks for what is typed in the chat, and it checks for the status of the user that typed it, and then it triggers the button in the SAMI console. But it would need to get the text somehow. So maybe one needs to use the redeem thing, that is the question, or if there is if it can get triggered and then recognize the triggering text as the text that it posts, maybe, without it having to be a redeem. I'm a bit unsure. At least those communities do have very active and helpful Discord, so I think I'll also try asking there to get some inputs. Let's see what's possible. If anyone there knows. User input if the redemption requires viewers to enter text when redeemed. Yeah. And I am using... Okay, let's very briefly go here again. Let's see if I can find... If I can find... Let's see. Just trying to see if I can find the extension I'm using for it to post to the Discord. Let's see. Da 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 da. Bum ba da bum ba bum. Maybe this. Ba da da ba da ba da. Where can I find it? Let's see here. Sorry for the little delay here. Trying to find a link to the thing. Let's see, extensions. Is it this one? Maybe this one. Let's see, let's search for the Discord here. Do I get to search for it in extension, or does it search? Okay, it searches everywhere. That's no good. I wanted to search within this channel, not different one. Da ba da ba da. Ko-fi. Why this gotta be difficult? Oh, there we go, finally. I think I found it. Yeah, okay, there we go. So this is the thing I'm using to get it connected to Discord, which uses SAMI. Do you want me to link here to the documentation part? Is it just I'm guessing it's just a normal SAMI documentation? But yeah, sure, you can give it a link, Urban, since I already have the Chrome open, so I can open it here for later usage. There is Mufasa text-to-speech, a very broken one, but one nonetheless. Okay. Interesting. like to give that a look myself. Channel points, condition, yeah. Yeah, so I'll give that a look later. But that's the, did I post the link? I guess I didn't. Can quickly post the link there as well, if anyone wants to play programmer, look at stuff. So that's what I'm using to get the Mufasa pictures automatically posted. And it can also do text. It's just to figure out if and how it can manage to get the text from, you know, what's being typed in chat, how that can be activated. It is a very neat system. Yeah, it is. It is. It does get complicated, and you can do like actual type programming to get, you know, really complicated. And I've been trying to figure out how to do a certain thing. Used some hours on that, but I haven't gotten it working yet. But it will work when they do the next update in Sammy. So I'm considering if I should wait for that and put that on hold, or try to find a workaround for another redeem thing I have going. I've been wanting to do. Glad it isn't total gibberish to me. Yeah. Oh, I'm still here in the Twitch thing. Yeah. And doing the like the basic stuff, just getting it to show and make a source invisible, that's fairly easy with Sammy. But then when you do more complicated stuff like the hello redeem, then it needs to get the name of the activator. Then that's slightly more complicated. Mufasa one was a lot more complicated. Getting that one working, randomizing sentences that get displayed on OBS. So you can get very complicated with things. But okay, let us go back to cat game for a bit longer. See if we can... Oh, did I have the... I guess I had the music playing all the time there for the game. Say okay. Let us see if we can get out of this place. Somehow. So how do we get out? We have a cannonball. Oh, can I... Okay, maybe now I can just... No, wait. Now we have... Flagpole? Can we use that on the cracked surface?
Not by itself.
Can we combine it with the
It
trap?
would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
What does it think about the pentagram window?
No way to reach it. It's all about stars with these people for some reason.
Can I use this?
Can't
there?
reach.
Can't reach. Can I use it on the
No
desk?
need for a flagpole on this desk.
Can I use the flagpole on Brother Gleam?
He's already beat.
Might know what to do. Okay, well, feel free to.
No use here.
I don't mind some backseating to solve this. So go ahead if you feel like. If you feel like sharing any theories you have.
Not in the mood for star stuff, really.
Stick those to the tar, the flagpole, and or the rock. Can try.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Ah, good one. Good one, Detective Man. Okay, now we have a sticky stick. Might as well try that.
I want to get it sticky, but maybe using something else.
We want to get it sticky with something else.
Why would I do that?
Holy rock, okay. But now we have a sticky thing. Can we combine it with the... Okay. Okay, now we have a sledgehammer. Using their holy rock and the stick, the flagpole. Or the banner pole. Okay.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Peter Gabriel's. Ah, sledgehammer. Ah. Good reference. What do you want to say? They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. Okay. Any strong opinions in chat? Instead of pentagram, it's a hexagram, 6 points. Yeah. It is. It's sort of like a pentagram combined with the Star of David, almost. That's interesting. Can I? No, I can't zoom in right now because I'm in this text thing. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become an absolutely free... Perhaps I didn't dare choose the real one. Could be. Deny freedom to others, deserve it not for themselves. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that one.
Hammer time!
Okay. Okay, that was a good joke. Wait, what? Are we the rock now? Cat.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible.
Who's talking?
See yous.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, it was the cab.
So, here
cabbie.
we are, Kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do.
Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Kitty. Finally Kitty. But we will be... I think we'll be wrapping it up now, but I do want to talk to Kitty first. See what they have to say. And the one you used was used by Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Is that Fry? Oh, that over there. A girl and her dog. I'll have to give them a talk next time, but let us talk to our kitty first. See what they have to say. Let's first look at our kitty.
Why am I staring at her? Back to adventuring.
Can we stare more?
It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech. She's just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her. Why am I staring at her?
Okay, let's try talking. What are we doing?
So, what are we doing, Kitty?
Finman House? Olmstein? Any of these ring any bells to you?
I guess I was hoping you'd be more specific.
I have my moments. Now is not one of them.
So,
Finman House?
Yeah,
Any?
just
I have.
repeating the same thing there. Still mad?
still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. How you holding up, Kitty?
Well, I talk now. We just did some voodoo. Now we're in Fish People Town. At least you're keeping things interesting.
I am?
It is technically all your fault.
Mine? It's Dawn's. Anyway, let's hustle.
Your fault.
What?
Time to samba.
Samba time. for some reason. But okay, let us save. Can do the samba next time. Finally got some cat at the end. Okay, let me very briefly see if the DVDs are over there. The Scooby-Doo DVDs, if they are where I think they might be, and we will briefly look at them before saying nighty-night. If they are not there, we will just say nighty-night. Fish People Town, gotta start with the Lovecraft bingo with these tropes. Well, that would have been fun. Could have had like a bingo a bingo card for this game. Cultists, that of course is one. Necronomicon, it's another one. Fish People, Fish Town, that's a popular one. Ancient Library, if that should be a separate one. Okay. Okay, I'll see if they are where I think they are. Be back in a minute or so. Okay, there we are. There are a few in Google Images. What's in Google Images? Oh, Lovecraft bingo cards. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I found that. One square is just for racism. Goodness. Found the Scooby-Doo DVDs. I might have... I do know I have a pup named Scooby-Doo somewhere. 1 or 2 DVDs of that. I might have 1 or 2 others as well in addition to that, but these are most of the ones I have, which I've gotten from flea markets. So this is of course the Zombie Island one. Might be the most popular, most well-known animated Scooby-Doo movie. Oh, I guess it's a Swedish cover. I thought it was Spanish or something. Scooby-Doo på Zombieön. Zombieön. I dislike that Hatchlock DVD cover. What? This design? So this is a popular one, and it has the very popular... the very popular Terror Time song. Alla talar svenska. Let's see, it does have English, French, German, Italian, Polish, plus Swedish, Danish, and Croatian, it looks like. No Finnish, as far as I can see. Okay, this type. Why did only Fred and Daphne get new clothes? Now that's interesting. Invasion fra Roma. Okay, so that's the Norwegian cover. And here they have new outfits again. Maybe it's a thing. That Fred and Daphne get new clothes. Yeah, maybe they are the richest ones. English, French, Spanish, Swedish, and Croatian languages. So I guess there are real aliens in this one. I have mixed feelings about this type of covers. It is kind of neat, like the cardboard thing, but you know, When they get ruined, they can't really be replaced. They get worn easily. Wait, I think Vilma had lighter clothing. That too? Or is that the sweater? She had shorts. I guess she usually wears a skirt, I think. And here she has shorts. No, or does she? Yeah, because here she has a skirt. And this is... Yeah, and a t-shirt. So she usually wears a sweater and a skirt, I guess. With the, like, the... what you call it? The long neck thing. Turtleneck sweater. With a skirt. And here she's in a t-shirt with shorts. So I guess she also got new clothes. But no new clothes for Shaggy. Yeah, he ain't getting canonical rich parent. Velma got a skirt usually and a turtleneck. Let's see. What are they wearing here? It's a bit oh goodness, dusty. They're at Hawaii. Are these new clothes? Fred definitely has new clothes. Maybe also Daphne. Velma seems to be wearing shorts and a t-shirt again. Oh, now Shaggy has a weed a weed shorts with a cannabis leaf there. I see. Okay. What languages does this have? Oh, Norwegian, English, Italian. Feels very random which languages they have. Some have Croatian. Some have Italian. Maybe one day I could read all of these, but that would take like 15 minutes or something. Oh, this is just... Yeah, this is What's New Scooby-Doo Volume 1. So these are a collection of episodes, I guess, from What's New Scooby-Doo. And here we see some other clothes. Fred is wearing something new again. Velma... Now she has long stockings. I guess that's new. I do kind of want to cosplay one of the Scooby-Doo characters. Oh, which character would you choose? Which would you prefer to cosplay as? Skiing clothes, yeah. Maybe those are the most Scooby-Doo-centric countries. Maybe. Warner Brothers Kids, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Et le rallie des monstres. Guessing this is Spanish. Maybe. No idea what some of those languages are. Swedois, maybe that's Swedish. Italian, of course. Franzese, English. Or is this French? Okay, yeah, it's French. This is French. It says Zest l'Aventure, so that's not Spanish. I think either Velma or Daphne. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I could cosplay as Scooby-Doo sometime. Just be naked, just wearing the collar. That's the Scooby-Doo outfit. Scooby-Doo sounds like something Scatman would say. Yeah. There's Finois. What's there Finois? Yeah, that's on the subtitles, I think. The audios are at the top and then the subtitles underneath. Guessing there must be some Finnish dubbed Scooby-Doo films. This is Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword. Oh, they all get like martial arts type outfits here. Okay, and geisha outfits. Okay. makes a whole Scooby-Doo first. Yeah, that would be that would be cool, but take a little time. Or you can make a Scooby-Doo fursuit. Oh, I have. Okay, do I have 2 copies of that one? I guess I have. Okay. Okay. This one has a cooler cover though. This one has yellow. I'm guessing that was the actual cover, and this has maybe been replaced. That's neat. Then Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy original movie. Which has English, Danish, Finnish. This one has Finnish. This is the only one with Finnish audio. Finnish, Norwegian, Swedish. Potentially. That mast is pretty intense. Oh yeah. They're pretty much dead. Pretty much dead. Looks like a horse. Geisha do. Where was the... Where did that go? Oh yeah. It's a good look. Shaq? Oh, Shag. I thought it was like Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, Shag. Yeah, Scooby-Doo is happy. He don't care. I'll get you yet, kids. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And I'll try taking a picture for the Discord. I guess I better have them the wrong way around. Because that's how they'll get posted. Let's see here. Was there some sort of Shaquille O'Neal and Scooby-Doo film? Did they ever team up? Or Scooby-Doo and the Harlem Globetrotters? Maybe that was a thing. Let's see. So the button is there. Da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. Okay, then it should have taken the picture. Oh, branded jacket, yeah. So has anyone seen the Scoob movie, the CGI one? I watched it this summer with Rexam. Okay. Let us see if we can find someone to raid before we say goodnight. I'm open for suggestions if there are any. If not, we'll find some random victim. Is anyone playing Lion King? Nope, no one is playing Lion King. Oh, someone I follow is doing a birthday stream though. So maybe we'll go give them a raid. They are a lot bigger than I am, but that's okay since it's their birthday. They are playing a lot of retro games. And they've been on the stream at least once, maybe more, but I remember them popping by when we were playing one of the Sonic games. Haven't seen it yet? Okay. That came in last 2 years. Haven't, at least yet. I love the, let's see. The design of Dynamite in that movie. It is really neat, in my opinion. From the Scoob movie. Really cool design. Their voice was also pretty decent. Movie itself was only fairly mediocre. Nothing horrible or anything, but nothing great. But I did love their interpretation, their new version of Dynamite. And this is who we will be raiding, I think. Who's playing some Battletoads to celebrate their birthday, cause why not? They have a lot of people watching. 69. Nice. 69 people watching. So they have more than enough people watching, but might as well join a birthday. Why not? Reminds me of that guy in Ratchet and Clank. Which guy? I'm not that familiar with Ratchet and Clank lore. Shag and Scoob being drag inspiration to the kids. They should have like Scooby-Doo and RuPaul. Is RuPaul like the person that's known for the drag race show, whatever it's called? I haven't ever watched it, but I think that might be it. That would have been cool. Captain Quark. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I think I know the character. Yeah, okay, that one. Yep. Yeah. I know. I have seen them. I have witnessed them. Was Dynamite in the Jetsons or their own, or just their own dog costumed? No, Dynamite was the sidekick of the Blue Falcon. Sort of a lesser-known Hanna-Barbera superhero show, and Dynamite was sort of like a Scooby-Doo type character, very wacky comic relief type character, and was also a robot like Inspector Gadget. Had a lot of stuff that they could utilize. Had very long limbs. But yeah, let us get ready for a tiny raid. And tomorrow we'll be having another Hakuna Monday, of course. As always, playing some Lion King on the V-Smile system, 2030 Norway time. And on this Thursday there will be the concert, if everything goes as it should go. So I'll be spamming about that on all the usual places. Yeah, made some good progress. Closer to Cthulhu, hopefully. But thank you all for the company. Always appreciate it. And hope to see you all again in future streams. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Yeah, likewise. So have a good night. And a good week. So take care and thanks again. Oh, not sure. No. I was just speaking like generally if people come by or not like this. Yeah. Yep. Oh, though you mean the concert. I hope for the concert, but I'm always worried about, stuff. Who knows? Maybe I get sick again. I hope not. I'm just paranoid. But yeah, raid. So have a good night. Take care, everyone. And see you all again. Bye-bye.